Just mentioned the Buddy Walk. It's an event KMTV is proud to be a part of again this year.
It brings experts in the field of Down syndrome to Omaha. It also brings families together. And
Mancini is the executive director of the Down Syndrome Alliance of the Midlands. Also, Sherri Harnisch and her 4-year-old daughter Macy are here this morning as well.
Nice to see all of you.
Good to see all of you this morning.
Macy's on fire today.
Macy is on fire.
Just to let you know.
And tell us a little bit about your story and I guess Macy's story as well. Sherri, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so what Down Syndrome Alliance means to us, we learned shortly after Macy was born that she brought to us a little something extra. This extra chromosome, this extra copy of her 21st chromosome brings with it, along with a big list of high likelihoods for various medical conditions, also brings with it lifelong physical and intellectual disabilities. And as you can imagine, in that moment, we were shocked and scared and worried and concerned and intimidated. Intimidated because at that time, Down syndrome was foreign to us and something that we knew nothing about and had no previous experience with.
But you had these concerns. What has the reality been like? I'm watching her march around the set here. Tell us about Macy now.
You know, it did not take us long to accept the diagnosis and to fall immediately in love with this precious person. She's adorable.
She's a character.
She is. She's hilarious and fun and smart. And, you know, we have a great family and a wonderful community and good friends and a strong faith. And all the while, we still felt alone. Even with all that, we felt so alone with our thoughts, emotions, and fears of the many unknowns. We had no idea what the future was going to look like for her. After she was a few days old, we had learned of an organization here in Omaha called Down Syndrome Alliance of the Midlands, and we were put in contact with a young gal named Casey, who also had a young child who has Down syndrome. And we exchanged information and had emails and talked on the phone for hours, and her husband, Vernon, even came to our home and visited with us. And this connection and having this conversation with another family who shared this common thread was priceless and a real game changer for us.
And would you describe for us some of the programs? I mean, she's talking about this priceless connection, but the programs that you make available through the organization for families like theirs?
Sure. Well, we're actually about to launch our really exciting Down syndrome education series for our families, where we're going to bring national experts in the field of Down syndrome education, healthcare, and research to Omaha on a monthly basis. So that way, instead of our families having to travel to conferences nationally, because, you know, that's not easy to do. We received a grant and from the Down Syndrome Global Foundation and some local funding. We have some wonderful private and corporate donors.
So the experts are coming here?
They're coming here on a monthly basis, and we have pretty much the entire 12 months booked out. That's our goal, is that every year we're going to have it booked out for the year so that families can put that on their calendars.
And take advantage of it.
We want to get to some of the details of the Buddy Walk before we run out of time. So the Buddy Walk, it's a big event. It's one of the big fundraisers of the year. Explain what the Buddy Walk is.
What's the atmosphere like at the event?
It is a huge celebration, just a wonderful fun day where we come together and celebrate Macy and all of our friends and loved ones with Down syndrome. And we want to showcase everything that they're capable of and show the advocacy that we all strive for. We have quite a few young people with Down syndrome playing some really wonderful parts in the celebration this year.
This is a fundraiser, and I know you're proud of the amount of money that stays locally. Right?
Yes, 93% stays locally, and the other 7% actually goes to the National Down Syndrome Society.
What's the best way to get signed up? And you saw in that video, this is about getting teams together. If you're coming alone, great, but get a lot of people together and join. Sign up.
It's a lot of fun. You can sign up on our website, which is dsamidlands.org. And you're welcome to join one of our teams. If you don't know somebody, just go through and look at some fun pictures and join one of our teams, or make your own.
Macy's having a great time up here. Is DSAMidlands.org is the website you can go to.
Fantastic.
Back to Macy. Macy, is she like this all the time? Or Macy, do you see yourself on the TV?
Look, Mace, you're on the TV. Say hi. Yeah, no, she's a happy-go-lucky, spunky kid. I think the biggest thing that we try to achieve as a Down Syndrome Alliance is just provide opportunities to our families and to our children, and let people know that they're more alike than different. They can have friends, they can go to school, they're just fun and awesome kids, awesome
So
people.
full of love.
Yeah.
You should be friends with everybody, you should accept everybody as they are, and Macy is an example of that with her friends, that they're more alike than different.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Great message.
Yeah, it
Thank
is.
you for being
Thank
here,
you.
Sherri.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thanks for coming.
Bye,
Appreciate it.
Macy.
Macy, good to see
you.
ya.
Macy, can
Can I
you blow
have 5?
kisses?
See ya.
5. Thank you. Thank you for 5.
Oh, I'm going to give you 5. Ready? Boom.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Great to see you.